Today, I am going to explain the movie called Lady Chatterley's Lover. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. At the beginning of the movie, we see a horse race in which a man named Clifford wins that race, but only then do we come to know that Clifford had won this race. Many times before then Clifford gives this good news to his wife Chatterley, and says that tonight, there will be a party in this happiness. Then, at the party, Clifford learns that a war has broken out between Germany and England. Now after hearing this, Clifford also has to go to fight, but his luck does not favor in that battle, and he gets injured during the fight, due to which half of his body is handicapped, so he is always in a wheelchair, and Chatterley takes care of him, but nothing bad from Clifford anymore. That's why Chatterley's wish could not be fulfilled. One day Clifford tells Chatterley that don't spoil your life for me, I can't fulfill your need even if you want, so if you like a man then you can love him, and I won't mind. Matey also says that if you have a child, then I will give all my property to him. Hearing this, Chatterley tells him that you never think that I do not love you, I will always love you and will be with you. Then a little after a while a servant comes there whose name is Oliver. Clifford tells Oliver to drop me till the house. Then Oliver goes to drop Clifford till the house, where Oliver likes Chatterley very much. When Oliver starts leaving, he turns to look at Chatterley. Then one day Clifford's health deteriorates, so he immediately calls the doctor, but instead of the doctor a nurse comes whose name is Miss Bolton, was there while she was treating Clifford. Then Clifford tells Chatterley that I want you to meet Oliver to find out if the eggs are good or not. Chatterley goes there unwillingly. After reaching where she sees that Oliver is cleaning his body, by taking off his clothes. Seeing the condition of Oliver, something starts happening to Chatterley. She just keeps looking at his body, and she leaves without meeting him. When she comes home, on Clifford's asking, she tells that Oliver was not found by her. Now that nurse also stops here to treat Clifford. At night when she goes to sleep in her room, she thinks of Oliver again and again. She was unable to forget him, even if she wanted to, and she gets lost in his thoughts, and starts touching her body. The next day Clifford has to send her to look for eggs again, but when Chatterley goes to Oliver, so Oliver doesn't talk to him properly. He got it, that's what Chatterley wants him, so he did not want that there should be any affair between them, because he is their common servant. Because of this Chatterley leaves from there, but the next time, she meets Oliver. Oliver gives her the keys to his cottage, and she could come to see the birds whenever she wanted, and she started going to Oliver every day. I just wanted to see Oliver. One such day when she goes to Oliver, Oliver shows her new chicks, seeing which she starts crying. In fact, they had no children, and seeing its condition of Clifford it seems that will happen now, or else Oliver comes to him and puts him on the chest. Both of them come very close, and both make love, but after this, Chatterley feels very guilty, and she starts running from there. Seeing him coming to Miss Bolton, also sees that she does not meet Oliver for several days. She used to love him a lot, but she knew it was wrong. So on the other hand, Oliver also yearned to see Chatterley, and one day he comes to Chatterley's house, in the hope that once he sees he does not see Chatterley, but Miss Bolton sees her outside the home. One day, when Chatterley was sitting outside, so Oliver comes to him. He asks him if we have done anything wrong. On this, Chatterley tells him that no. Then he takes her to the forest. This is the second time they both make love. One day Oliver comes to Clifford's house, where the Chatterley tells him, what are you doing? Then there comes Clifford. He asks Chatterley what happened. Then Chatterley says that I have caught 10 hunters. Clifford becomes suspicious of Chatterley and Oliver who were hunting them. Clifford tells Oliver to prosecute the poachers, but Chatterley says to this, Clifford tells that to leave them, that I can leave them on one condition, if Oliver beats both of them, otherwise, Oliver will have to lose his job. Then Oliver beats both of them even if he does not want to. One day when Chatterley goes to meet Oliver, she tells Oliver says that I want a baby. What will happen to Clifford? Then Chatterley tells him that I have spoken to him, he wants a child and an heir. Then Oliver asks whether he knows about. Chatterley says to this that I know what he will do when he comes to know about us, but I cannot live without you. So Oliver agrees for the child. He tells Chatterley that I want you to spend one night with me at my cottage. When Chatterley goes home, so Miss Bolton sees a straw of grass near Chatterley, and she understands that Chatterley and Oliver are having an affair, but despite this Chatterley continues to meet Oliver. She tells Oliver that I will definitely spend a night in his cottage. She says that I'm ready to be his wife, but I can't leave Clifford, he needs me. She also says that he knows that I need someone. Oliver tells him that if you tell him about me you will lose him forever. He says that I'm a servant, and he would never want a servant's child to be his reign. When Chatterley returns, then evening falls. Clifford sees her coming back. Then Chatterley says, what are you doing here? Then he says that I am watching the sunset. That actually he knew that Chatterley and Oliver are having an affair, so he goes to Oliver to insult him, but Oliver happens to be near Clifford's house, not his home. He tells Chatterley on the other hand Clifford intentionally throws his wheelchair into the mud, that he'll spend tonight with me, and then calls out to Chatterley. He tells Chatterley that you push like this. He slings mud on the Chatterley, and after that, he calls Oliver, and does the same with him as well. This night after Clifford falls asleep, Chatterley goes to Oliver, and they both go to the same room, where they both fall in love. It falls asleep on the Clifford night, and he feels that Chatterley is not at home, so he somehow reaches Chatterley's room, where he sees that Chatterley was not in her room when it was morning. Then Clifford sees Chatterley coming home, then the Chatterley tells him that you only said that you like a man. Says Clifford, yes, but I didn't say that. Think that you make a relationship with a servant Oliver if you become pregnant. Now after this, Clifford sends Chatterley to Venice, and fires Oliver from work. When Chatterley is with her sister in Venice, when she learns that she is pregnant, she returns to the Clifford. When she learns that Clifford fired Oliver, she goes to find him and she finds Oliver. She tells Oliver that she is going to be the mother of his child, and she wants to be with him, but Oliver tells her that you've got a child and an heir. You go to your house, but Chatterley does not listen to him. She says that we can make a living from your fields. Then Oliver accepts his word. This movie ends here. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks.